Don't mind me, just not realising that my mic wasn't on. Like I say most weeks, I'm a pro streamer. Hey Quinn, welcome in. This is your mum. He's why did you make your character look like me? Oh, I didn't. Your mum is something of a specimen. With his spiky fists and his green hair. You can't see under this, or you can just about see there out through his sleeve he's got bright pink body hair, which I just found hilarious. If you missed the whole character creation process, then that's the VOD's now live on my YouTube. I shared a time lapse of it on the Discord as well. So here we are. Welcome in. Welcome back to Randomised Elden Ring. I've done a little bit of exploring since the last stream. So I've opened up some bits of Caelid and come down into the Weeping Peninsula. There's a couple things that I want to do on this stream, and then the rest of the time we'll just kind of see how it goes as to what we get done. I don't know why there's runes up there. Did I die up there somehow? Please go up here and find out. Anyway, how are you all doing? Hope that you're having a good week so far. It is only Wednesday. Oh, that's right, yes, I got murdered by an eagle. And it turns out that all of those 157 runes were absolutely not worth going back for. But we know that now, so that's good. I don't think I can get up there. Hey Max. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like the new mic. The sound quality is hopefully vastly improved from my headset mic. So, a couple things that I want to do tonight. I want to go down any mine, to see if I can find some upgrade materials. And I also found something. I found a boss in the Gatefront Ruins, I think it was, which I went into the room and then immediately came out again because I thought, no, this one needs to be on the stream. I think what I'm planning to do, because Elden Ring is so massive, is I'm going to do a fair amount of stuff off stream. Like with my previous runs with Dark Souls Remastered and Dark Souls 3, I've not progressed the game at all off stream because I want to keep those things for the stream evenings, but Elden Ring is vast, so I'm not going to do any of the kind of main story bits, the legacy dungeons, the major bosses, but I will explore a bit, level a bit, and if there are kind of minor bosses that I come up against, I probably will fight those, just because this isn't going to be an all bosses run, let's face it, we'll be here forever, and there might be some good loot hiding behind those bosses. So first port of call is I want to get down here, because that is there's some good stuff in there. So we're going to head north. Minor bosses. Is this Demon Souls? Thankfully no, it isn't. So we're going to head down this way. I'm trying to remember. Oh no, we're not going to head down that way. We're going to head this way. So the mine that I'm heading to is one which ordinarily has a decent amount of just standard upgrade materials in it. Oh, I need to check my map, but there's bad guys on my tail, so I'm just going to keep running. Hey Zero, welcome in buddy. Welcome to randomised Elden Ring. Still can't check the map. So I'm just going on instinct. I'm in the wrong place, but do you know what? Let's come here. Demi-human forest ruins. There's a boss in here normally. Black flame ritual. Okay. Hey, get off. Stop it. So this is where you would ordinarily find an early game staff, if you didn't pick one up in your character selection. There's a demi-human queen boss in here, but I couldn't see it there. You still have yet to start Elden Ring. It's on your backlog shelf of shame. Ah, well, this isn't what it normally looks like. I know you probably know that, but I'm sure this is where the demi-human queen boss normally is. Anyway, that's not what I came here for, so we're going to carry on. I do highly recommend Elden Ring. I know it's a massive game, so not everyone's going to have the time for it. Golden Rune, Nobles, Gloves, Clinging. Ow! No, thank you. No, absolutely not. Which reminds me, we have a timer. We have counters you can use. So if somebody wants to type in ! Nope, that would be appropriate at this point in time. Counting up how many times I've noped out of an encounter. There we go. Right, we're going to go up here and just chill out for a moment while I get my bearings and figure out. Oh! I was in the right place. Happy days. Even though there's a horrible bird fella here, this is where I wanted to be. So if you were playing the vanilla version of Elden Ring, this would be one of the best places you could come to in the early game to get upgrade materials. I'm very happy to provide you with audio distraction while you work on dumb work stuff. The other thing to say is since the last stream I have done a little bit of levelling up. You guys weren't around last week, Max was. So I went and I found Grail, who it turns out is still Grail in the randomizer. I killed him. And I got some levels, and I also found out that the ball farm, the rolling ball farm on the vanilla game, that still exists in the randomizer as well. So that helped. I've started to pump my intelligence and faith up because I bought the Sword of Night and Flame over here, but it requires 24 intelligence and faith to wield. I also bought the Ringed Finger, which, if anybody is not familiar with this as a weapon, it's grotesque. It is literally just a dismembered giant finger, but it hits pretty hard, and it has this really cool Ash of War that does this. So I've got that as an option that it's a pretty accurate name, isn't it? But for now, we're going to stick with the spiky hands. Oh my goodness, what is that? Why are you there? You shouldn't be there. Best thing I can hope for in that situation is that the giant hand actually falls off the catwalk, because I do not want to be fighting those. A rat, meanwhile. Those fingers don't have rings. Well, the thing is, they do. Look. A lot of rings on that finger. Maybe I can entice it over here. Or I can just run past it. Bye! I bet you can't get down here, can you? Ha! Hi, Jonesy. Oh no, it does magic. Ah! What happened to that guy? Let's see, what have we got here? We've got Woofykins. Today's rando is caps and non-caps. That's... Yep, I'm picking up on that. Ugh. That thing's trying to throw its entrails at me. No thank you, sir. I do not want your entrails. Oh my days. As if you explode and cause bleed. That's not fair. I think he's going to do the same thing when I kill him. Alright, he didn't. Cool. Little baby land octopus. Go away, omen thingy. Oh, we do love a randomizer. Somber smithing stone 1. Fingerprint stone shield. That's amazing. I mean, there's no way I can use that right now, but let's just take a look at that. Yeah, we need 48 strength. But that is an immense great shield. Let's just try it on for size. Look at that. That is a hefty boy. Let's see what else we can find in this here tunnel before we go further down. I'm trying to remember what the boss is in this. I think it's a Crystallian. Normally, of course, it's not going to be a Crystallian now. It's going to be something random. Oh, crab eggs, lovely. Golden rune, and what have we got here? More golden runes. Hello, jellyfish. Eye of yellow. Smouldering butterfly. And smithing stone 1. Yes, that's what we came here for. Hello, mate. Didn't see you there. Radahn's gauntlets and a golden rune number 8. Okay. I'm liking that I'm getting quite a lot of runes to pop. That is very helpful. Ah, welcome in, Autumn Cox. Thanks for the follow. Hi, welcome. My name's Jack. Do I know you from somewhere else, or is this your first time coming to the channel? Either way, it's good to see you. Thanks for the follow. In case you don't know me, my name's Jack. I like to challenge run the Soulsborne games. This is Elden Ring with the enemies, items and bosses randomised, and we're only in part 2, so this is the early days of random Elden Ring. Oh, there's far too many hands in here. Not happy with the amount of giant hands that the game is serving me in this place. Oh, hello. You're having a nibble. Max, now is not the time for a dad joke, buddy. I will give you a dad joke right soon. Once I'm safe from these horrible beings that are trying to cuddle me. No, you can just do one. Heal and some more golden runes. I am liking the amount of golden runes I'm getting. That makes me happy. Oh, hello, Woofykins. Now, getting back out in past that guy is going to be tricky. Okay, Max, here we go. I bought an impressionist painting of some flowers, but when I got back home, the cat scratched it. Now I'm trying to sell it on as a Claude Monet. I was thinking I was safe from the hand for a bit, but he's woken up again. Ow! Stop it. I'm busy. Right, we're going to go back down. Ah! Go away. We're going to go back down in the tunnel. 2 out of 10 for that one. Interesting. Okay. I was sure that would get a little bit more. Okay, so I need to make it past this hand because that's the direction of the boss. I'm not feeling great about the fact that I only have 1 heal left. Hello, giant friend. Are you guarding something good? Oh, I think you are. That's upsetting. Max, I find that Max's rankings of dad jokes, it can be a bit fickle. Like, there are some that I expect him to absolutely hate and he ends up quite appreciating them. And then there's some that I think, you know, that one might be okay, and gives it a 2 out of 10. Okay. I'm trying to look through here to see if I can see what the boss is. I can't. Let's give this a go. It's a bit disappointing that I only found 1 smithing stone in the whole place. Oh, this time. Oh, absolutely not. That is unfair, game. I did damage, guys. Scaly tree spirit. Okay, so we know now that that's not a goer. That's fine. It's okay. I've left 1,000 runes down there, but I'm not going back for them. Let me show you what I found in the other ruins that I went to the other day, because I think you're going to like it. Those of you that know the game anyway. Where is that now? Waypoint Ruins is there. So we're going to go from here, because I did not find the site of grace before there. Jonesy, that's on my list of jokes. Love it. I told my girlfriend she painted her eyebrows on too high. She looked surprised. Love it. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go... Well, I'll show you the the boss that I found in the Waypoint ruins. First, I got distracted by a shiny. I wanted that shiny. And I've yeeted myself off the cliff. Somebody needs to update the death count. We've had two deaths there. You might have to wait in between because there's a cooldown on the command. 7 out of 10 for Jonesy. Right, I'm going to just go on the side of the bridge now because I've remembered. I remember there is a shiny here. Smithing stone, that's actually really useful. I wanted that. One of the other things that I want to do tonight is get to the, or go back to the Church of Ella and see if we can take on that Dragonkin soldier that has replaced our friend, the Tree Sentinel. Oh, hello, lads. Grafted Dragon and Stone Sword Key. Okay, yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, here we go. We're going down. Check it. It's your mum versus your mum. And your mum wins. I was trying to parry. Mad your mum. I was trying to parry him, but that didn't work very well. So I think now that you guys have seen what's in there. How do I get around to the boss again? Death count is going up and up. Oh man, the thing that missed. Oh, he's parried me. That's rude. Very rude. Ow. Definitely thought I had these two-handed there. We got this. No, we haven't. I forgot that the Mimic Tick can heal as well. Oh, don't parry me. That's so rude. Now I can't afford to get hit. Well, you know what we've got to do now, don't you? Those of you who know the game know exactly what's about to happen. It's donut time. It's not donut time. it's cheese time. So for those of you that haven't played Elden Ring, the Mimic Tier is a sort of mid-game boss, which is you, but an enemy. But it has whatever equipment you have equipped when you go in the fight. So you can cheese it by taking off all of your weapons before you go in. So then it'll spawn in empty-handed. And we get the win. Take that, mad your mum. And here we have what should be the Sorceress Selen.
I am Selen. Why are you here?
You look a bit different.
Well, but one must choose. I was exiled as a revive. You still? Very well, but I refuse to anticipate.
Okay, you are selling a sacred tear. Okay, we need that, definitely. Other than that, pretty useless. But it's all good because I picked up a couple of these runes, so I can pop some of those and get a sacred tear. Which, for the uninitiated, sacred tear is like a undead bone shard in Dark Souls 3. It's the thing that you use to upgrade the potency of your healing flask. Very useful bit of kit. Okay, shall we go back to the Church of Ella and see how we get on against the Dragonkin soldier? Just see if there's anything I can... Oh, maybe I can upgrade here. Yeah, okay. Get the Starfist up to +2, that's good. I do want to try a few other weapons, whatever I pick up, but I'm also quite appreciating just how good the Starfist is. Nothing that I really want to buy here. Star Shower. Buy that for later, because if I'm levelling up my intelligence, might as well use some sorcery at some point. Damage is good. Oh, so's his. See a thing here. This is interesting. Ow, get off. Oh. Okay, okay. One more on the death counter. bleed damage coming in. Oofed. Hello. No! Wrong time to heal. Another one on the death counter. Might have to wait to update the death counter. Got greedy then. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh, I hadn't realised I'd run out of heals. That is ridiculous. I was sure I had that as well. It's because I stopped to heal and I didn't realise I had no heals, and then I was caught in the animation of him drinking from an empty flask. Reach he's got is pretty immense. Oof. There we go. Oh, and he's dropped a sacred tear. That's good news. Let's head back to the church and pop that sacred tear on. I do find that one of the disadvantages in the early game of Elden Ring, even in the vanilla version where you know where all the upgrades are, you can level up really fast in the early game. But if you put loads of points into your health, which you need to do in order to survive the bosses, it means it takes more than one flask to fully heal. So you have this trade-off of trying to make sure that you've got the right level of damage, and also making sure that you've not kind of overstretched yourself in terms of healing. But he's done. Done, dead, and done. Gonna head up here now and see what we can find. Oh wow, a crayfish. I will not be fighting him. And a land octopus instead of the troll. Goodbye, fella. Now normally up here you've got a golden seed which increases your flask charges. In fact, no, I've got an invitation to Volcano Manor. I don't know if I want to go there yet. Alright lads. So I think what we'll do is, even though I don't feel remotely ready for it in terms of the phase of the game that I'm at, I think we'll go up and see what's waiting in Margit's arena. You just, you know, you never know what we might find. We'll talk to this lady. It'll make you go to the Volcano Manor when you do the teleport in Raelicaria. Yeah, I mean we'll go there. My plan is to try and at least attempt all of the Living Jar Shard, all of the major bosses, the Remembrance bosses. Okay, so she should now end up at Round Table Hold. Was that a talisman I just picked up? No. I have absolutely no idea if I have the required damage to beat whatever is waiting in this boss arena. Oh dear. You've got to love a randomiser, haven't you? Look, there's a flower trying to operate the ballista. Okay. So this is going to be the first time that we see what happens when you have a cutscene before a boss fight. I'm assuming that we're still going to see the same cutscene, as in Morgoth's going to show up. Yeah, the cutscene should be normal. We've got Sorcerer Regier. I'm going to leave him there for now. We'll see how we get on. But I am not above summoning in an NPC if I think it will be fun.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Hello. Okay. Leonie Misbegotten. I mean, it could be worse, couldn't it? But still, he's quite an aggressive boss. Thinking I might attempt to parry him, see if that works. I do also want to get my runes back. No, that's not going to work. parry, or I've just not got the timings right on that at all. Ooh. Okay. We've got a couple deaths to update on the old death counter there. FYI. Leonine Misbegotten is... it's a Thanks, Jonesy. My mic has a touch to mute thing, and I got a little bit too close to it then. I managed to mute myself. Doable, isn't it? Just some of those combos, like where he does the slash and then the immediate backhand, I don't know how to avoid that. I feel like what I want to do is one of two things. Either I want to see what happens if I bring in Rogier to distract him, or I want to go away and find some more weapon upgrades, boost my damage a little bit, do some exploration somewhere else. That's where I'm at in my old headspace. I think for now what we'll do is there's a whole area around here that we've not been to yet. So I'm going to head to there. I know I've left 3,500 runes in that boss room. Still not quite enough for a level up. Well, it's nowhere near enough for a level up at this point. So I'm not going to feel too bad about that. It's one of the great things about Elden Ring, though, I find, is that with the other Souls games, if you can't beat a boss, then you don't have much of an option. You've got to just keep on trying. Whereas in Elden Ring, you've got the option at least of just going elsewhere, exploring. Have we seen Kenneth? I ignored Kenneth, but we could go and visit Kenneth if you'd like and see what he's got to say for himself. Bye. Does he give items? Well, in that case, we might have to go and see him. I just tend to always ignore him because I find him annoying. But if he has items, then yeah, he's probably worth a visit. Yeah, so his quest involves clearing out Height Castle, which I've been there on my explorations, and it's infested with some tough stuff, I'll tell you that. Let's see what we find here. This should be a sacred tier, but it won't. Somber smithing stone number 2. Okay, not bad. So Kenneth is over in that direction. He's about here. So we could go and murder Kenneth for his stuff. Let's do that. Yeah, so he's up on that sort of arched bit of masonry. I think at this point I'd probably rather not faff with Kenneth's actual quest line. But if he's got loot... Hi, Kenneth.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, country, grant me succor. Fast, much tarnished. I am Kenneth Height. I've seen quite enough.
He's yeeted himself down there. Now, did he drop anything good? That's the question. Axe of Godric. The jury's out as to whether that's good or not. GG, Kenneth. Oh, hello. Excuse me, Mr. Troll. Oh, your mum is bleeding from one of his eyes. Poor old your mum. Coming back in here so that we can just chill out for a moment. So the Axe of Godric, I'm guessing I can't use at this point. Nope, needs 34 strength and 22 dex. I can't tell so far, by the way, if I'm right to have been investing in intelligence and faith. There's a part of me that just wants to be putting all of these points into strength or dex, because I'm all about the melee, but I don't know, man. Maybe magic's going to be the way to go on this run. It definitely makes the game easier in the base game, the vanilla game. And the Sword of Night and Flame is pretty rad. So maybe we go south from here and see what we can find. I feel like being in this kind of early stage of the game, when I'm playing the game normally, this is the part where I'm just exploring and seeing what I can find. Nothing much happens, like I don't do anything much story-wise. I tend to get as powerful as I can before going to see Margit, and then it's just funny to bully him. So, I mean, that's where we'll end up. So, I guess I'm just thinking out loud for my own sake, thinking it's okay that these first streams are not going to be like the most inspiring, amazing boss fights. Oof, hello. So this is the second Erdtree avatar I've seen, which has been replaced by a tree sentinel. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a bit more of the norm. I don't think I really want to fight him though. I think that's probably going to go badly for me. I was kind of curious to see what it would be. Going to pop up here and activate this statue. Oh, that's right, it's in there, isn't it? Shall we go explore another cave? Why not? Searching for upgrade materials and a general fun time. And as for a general fun time, that right there is a giant in that stone sword key room. I do have a stone sword key, but I don't really want to fight that giant. Smithing stone 2, okay. That's good. If that means we're going to find more of those in here, I'm not unhappy with that. I'm quite unhappy with this though. An Omen Killer is a late game enemy. I'm very much not equipped to fight this. My damage against him is okay, it's just his damage against me. It's oh yay! Yeah, take that. So I'm finding a lot of glove words, which is, you know, it's fine, it's just I don't have any spirit ashes to use it on. Oh, that is not cool. Very, very uncool. Smithing Zone 3. Okay, good. We're running away from that because absolutely not. Burn in the fire, burn in the fire. That's the way to beat those. Environmental kill. Means I can safely just check this room again. Ooh. This is where I just need to check. Do I have any kind of projectile weapon? Got a great bow that I can't use. Awesome. The reason I'm saying that is because, for those who didn't know, that statue there that's spewing the fire is triggered by damage. You can turn it off. If you can hit it from a distance with an arrow, then that will work. Lost ashes of war are not that useful to me. Alright. Oh. See, there's a nice looking shiny in there. But those guys are a pain. Got a dog and a wizard as well. Just go for it. Okay. Not as much of a pain as I was expecting. Golden parry, that's not a very good Ash of War for the build I'm using. No! Foolish me. Can you stop vomiting everywhere so I can come and kill you, please? There we go. Putrid corpse ashes. Okay. Finally got an ash, spirit ash to use. Ouch. That was sore. Ah, there we go. I was trying to think, where's the lever to open the boss room? Thought it would be around here somewhere. Okay. Pop up and rest at this site of grace, and then it's boss time. Hopefully it's going to be something doable. Not the greatest of luck with bosses so far tonight. Watch, it's going to be Melania next. Right. Bloodhound Knight. Okay. Right. Corpses. Go fight the man. Go. Go fight the bad man. No, he's over here. Here he comes. Can you come over here and fight my corpses? There they are. Wow. The award for the most useless Spirit Ash goes to... these guys. Yeah, that's it. Finally engage him. We got a cookbook, and you guys were absolutely useless. What a waste of FP that was. I think the Warhawk might be the better bet. Thank you. That's a boss down. Okay, let's go explore some more. Kind of want to check. Oh, Crystallian Ashes, that could be useful. Check every kind of structure that I see, because you just never know. They might contain something that is useful. Very poisoned right now. Probably didn't even need to bother with attacking that thing. What do we have here? A beast liver. Useless. Okay, we've got an Everjail here, but it looks like it's guarded by Stone Sword Key, so I don't know that I want to do that right now. Fourth Church of Marika. Malekith's armor. That's cool. I mean, I'll probably fat roll with it on. Oh, I won't. Look at your mum now. Isn't he glorious? Totally did not pay attention to the other piece of armor I was wearing. Put Radahn's gauntlets on. That should help with my damage. That's, yeah, I like that. So we're going to see... There's a part of me that's tempted to go back and try Misbegotten again now that I've got Spirit Ashes that I can use. Ouch, hello. Ow, I'm trying to get up. Right, I'm going in here. Forget you guys. Oh, yeah. Malekith's gauntlets. Okay, alright. So that's an NPC that's related to a quest line that we're not currently doing. Malekith's gauntlets don't have as good stats as Radahn's, but then they don't. Radahn's gauntlets don't fit the drip. So many problems. I've got a site of grace down here. And a merchant.
Well, it's been an eight. How can I?
Take his bell bearing. Rune arc. A lantern will be useful. Harp bow. Explosive ghost flame causes ghost flame explosion that burns a wide area. That sounds good. Oh, golden seed. Right, we're buying that. Absolutely. Good to know he's got stone sword keys. I will need to buy a lantern at some point.
Have a safe journey.
Golden seed is that's a definite win. An extra heal. Very much needed. So I think what we'll do is we'll explore a little bit more around here, and then before the end of the stream go back to the Misbegotten. Howl of Shabriri is a great incantation. Dragon Heart, okay. Smithing stone too, okay. Some good stuff there. I believe there's a tower up here, which I think is the Tower of Return. And it can send you somewhere else. There's a shiny over here, we'll grab that. Hefty beast bone. Useful if I ever want to craft like a great arrow. Don't think I want to, but if I did, then I've got that option. So yeah, I think this is a trap. Yeah. So this takes you to all the way up here. I can't remember what you find here in the vanilla game. other than a giant. Looks like he's been replaced by a giant bat. At least got a treasure chest, so maybe there's something good in here. There is. Opaline bubble tear, I believe, is actually a decent thing to put in your flask of wondrous physic. That's another thing. I haven't, to this point, found anything to use in my flask of wondrous physic. Can I not get back from here then? Bit confused. Yeah, negates damage received. That is what we want. Okay, let's have another go at the old Misbegotten. We're going to bring in the Warhawks. Actually, no, before we do that, I just remembered that I've got loads of stuff to upgrade Spirit Ashes. So we're going to go talk to... Where is she? Has she not actually come here?
Well, I took your mama to rip out your arms then.
Don't think I can upgrade anything. Nope. There should be the Spirit Ash upgrade lady. Should be here. Never mind. I've got my wondrous physic, I've got an extra heal, and I've got my Warhawk. What could possibly go wrong? We can do it. I think the Warhawk is helping. It's a good distraction, and it managed to stagger him out of one of his attacks. That's it. Warhawk, you engage him. Yeah, there we go.
I shall remember thee. Smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
So normally you get a talisman pouch for beating Margit. That hasn't happened. Well, that sets up what we're going to do in next week's stream. We'll go and explore Stormvale Castle. There is a pathway down there, but I kind of want to just... Oh, I forgot about the Crystallian. That would have been even better. Although I don't have enough FP for it. Never mind. I was going to pop a bunch of runes. Here we are. If I pop all of these, let's see if I can get a good amount of levels. Kind of annoying that I'm already at the point where it takes a solid like 10,000 runes to level up. Let's see what we get from that. I'm going to focus on intelligence first before faith, just because then I can start to use some spells that I've picked up. Let's see, can I use any of this? 24 faith, no, intelligence rather. I have got a talisman that increases my intelligence. Yeah, so we're on to 23. One more. I don't think I've got enough to get there. But that's okay. Let me tell you, there's one other thing that I discovered while I was off stream during the week, and that was that if I boot up the game from Steam rather than through the randomizer, then it bypasses the randomizer. It's still the same save, but I can play the vanilla version of Elden Ring, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know how often I'm going to use that, but it might be handy if I want to... it sort of depends on if like the chicken farm is available in the randomizer. It probably isn't, but being able to just boot up the non-randomized version without kind of deactivating the randomizer is pretty cool. Okay, we've got 10 minutes. Looking around to see where else. Do you know, there's some dungeony things down this way. So maybe we can explore a little bit. I'm aware that I've got a decent amount of runes. Maybe, yeah, if I sell some stuff. If I sell all of these. maybe that is actually enough.
Goodbye.
How much do I need for a level? Yes, just about enough. So, one more point in intelligence, and where's my staff? There it is. Star shower. Let's just give that a go. That's the wrong spell. I think that's going to be quite handy. I should probably add one cerulean flask, shouldn't I? Okay. I'm going to explore over this way before we go, because we've got the traitors on tonight and that's important. You guys watching the traitors? If not, I highly recommend it. I'm sure that there's a cave or something. Yeah, here we go. You watch the Traitors US. That's the only one that we don't watch. I mean, I'm kind of not surprised that you like it, Max, because it's pretty extra. Very much in your wheelhouse. We watched the UK version and the Australian version, and and the New Zealand version. But yeah, the US version, I think because we'd seen the UK version first, and then the US version was a carbon copy of the UK one, but just they I think because they were the first ones that had celebrities into it, and they just weren't interested in that. You don't even watch the Netherlands version, and that's the original. Okay, there's absolutely no way I'm going to beat this Lion's Claw guy. So we're just going to leave him there. Don't think it's even worth trying to snipe him with magic. It's going to be a bad time for everybody. I think I should at some point invest in a bow just for these things. Because this situation is very unfair. Smithing stone 1, starlight shards. Okay. Oh, 3 smithing stone ones. Could never find someone to invest in my bow. I said bow. Bow, Max. Bow and arrow. So burny. Very, very burny. There's a troll in there, which is not going to be a fun time. You retract your statement, Judge. Oh, and there's a... Is that a... Oh, it's an ant, not a crayfish. There's a lot of bad things going on in this room, but we're going to go... Okay, that might have been worth the risk. You never know, that could actually be a decent spirit ash. Alright, picked up a good amount of smithing stones. Oh my goodness. I thought that this was going to be... here we go. This is where we can open up the boss room. Lots of nasties on here though. Okay. Where's the grace? So we're going to go and see what's in this last boss room, and then it's going to be time to call it and go watch the traitors. I'm not sponsored by the traitors or anything, but I would be open to it. So if Claudia's watching, and I hope she is, then here I am, Erdtree Burial Assassin. Oh, this is not cool. Where is he? Ouch. Stop it. I'm busy. I'm having a lovely drink. Having the spirit ash is helpful because it at least knows which direction to attack it. Yay, well done the hawk. Oh, and a sacred tear, that's a good reward. We like that. Very, very good reward. Okay, I will forget that I picked that up if I don't use it now, so I'm going to use it. Come out into the sunshine. Just thinking, with that armour on and from this angle, your mum has a real look of Ganondorf, doesn't he? Just saying. But we are going to leave it there for tonight. And I'm going to say thank you very much for coming along, guys. Appreciate your attention. You thought it was a Tombury at first. I'll see you next week for some more randomised Elden Ring. Bye.